Rajesh Palviya is here. Rajesh, afternoon. Thanks so much for your time. Good to see you after a long while. Rajesh, I want to talk to you about specific stocks first before we talk about some other, in fact, the broader market. One is ABB India. Yesterday, we had a strong commentary coming in on ABB India. The stock has shot up to a fresh lifetime high. We'll play some commentary again. But before that, talk to us about the ABB charts. Is this a fresh breakout which is happening there?
So good afternoon, Ajay. So very strong breakout in previous session and long built up was clearly there. And again, today a follow-up buying action is taking place. So clearly it shows that, towards the end of this FAB series expiry, I think this momentum is likely to continue as the shorts are already trapped in this counter as a very strong momentum in the previous session, and follow-up buying is continuously happening in the stock. Stock is holding the ground at the higher level. We believe that this momentum can continue further higher. Looking at the breakout on the near term as well as on the short term chart, we expect this rally can extend towards 5500, 5600 in the continuation of this uptrend. So I think those who have already bought at lower level, they are all lucky buyer for the stock. I think they should now trail their stop loss to 50 to 50 and hold their long position for further more upside target towards 5550 to 5600.
Rajesh, what's happening in Pratap Snacks? That's a big move. I don't remember the last time I saw such a big move in Pratap. We'll also pull up about this buyout, which everybody is talking about. Last month, actually, Haldiram had initiated some conversations. Now it appears ITC, but the breakout, is it on volumes? And what do the charts tell you for Pratap?
Ajay, stock is recovering after corrective move of last 3-4 week. Now looking at the daily chart, there is a breakout on a falling trend line that clearly shows trend is reversing. Looking at the near term short term structure, yes, stock structure is bullish. Stock is trading above to all its important moving averages. So this momentum can continue further higher as now stock is comfortably holding about 1250 zone. So if it continues to hold above this level, then possible target we can see for the stock on a short to medium term perspective, that is 1420. That is the previous swing high which we have seen in the month of January. So I think that rally can continue further towards 1400 to 1425. So those who have already bought the stock can hold position with stop loss of 1250.
That's a view as far as Pratap Snacks is concerned. Let's see who the buyer is, but clearly a lot of interest in the market for that one. The couple of other stocks, HEG as well as Graphite India in focus. Remember, Jefferies has retained buy, but up the target. It now stands at around 650 rupees for Graphite India. For HEG, it stands at 2300. They're cautiously optimistic about FY25, but the good thing is that these companies are foraying into newer verticals, which has a lot of opportunity as well. And decarbonization is something that Jefferies believes continues to be a medium-term tailwind for these counters. On the charts, Rajesh, what would you recommend for HEG and Graphite if you track these names?
So graphite is looking much better compared to HEG. Looking at the structure for graphite, we believe that the kind of momentum which we are seeing in today's session that can continue further as the stock is now regaining its 20-day moving average trajectory. And looking at the near-term, short-term structure, stock is in moving in upsloping channel on daily chart. So that clearly shows that trend is likely to continue further higher. And the possible target on the higher side for graphite we can see towards 630 to 640 for near term perspective. One can hold the position with stop loss of 576. On HEG, stock has taken the support from its almost its 200-day moving average trajectory. Now it's trading near to its 100-day moving average. So for HEG, the immediate supply zone is placed at around 1740. If at all stock crosses those levels, then yes, we can see some more buying interest to continue, and then possible target we can see towards 1800. So 1740 is the important level to watch for HEG. If it crosses, one can look to buy this stock also with stop loss of 1715. Then possible target 1800 is there in the near term basis.
And otherwise, Rajesh, what are the top picks? Anything interesting looking on the charts?
So we are focusing on the real estate space, and Godrej property is looking promising. Long built up setup is there. Stock managed to give breakout on the daily chart of its falling trend line. So we expect this momentum can extend. 2450 is the near term target where we are projecting it, and one can keep a stop loss of 2335 to buy Godrej property. Another stock is BL. Stock is consolidating since last couple of trading session in very narrow range. Looking at the overall structure for the stock, we expect that this stock can extend its upward momentum as long built up is there. As the stock is comfortably holding above 190, we expect this momentum can extend towards 198 to 202. So one can buy Bharat Electronics with stop loss of 187.
So much, Rajesh, for bringing us those picks. So that's the recommendation coming in. Thank you so much for joining us.